Hey, how's it going, everybody? We are back with the Fanchise season in review video. Before we get into it, though, I want to ask you guys your opinion down below if you'd rather see kind of a franchise season in review kind of video like I've done here, or if you'd rather me kind of focus on highlighting matchups of games that were close in the season and just going through those like normal gameplays. So if you could let me know down below. It'd be greatly appreciated. I tried to do something a little different here with the franchise for stuff. The playoff video will be coming on Thursday, which should be tomorrow since this is going up on Wednesday. That's going to kind of be what I aim to have happen as far as content rollouts go. Is Tuesday, Thursday, we'll have franchise stuff, and then on the weekend we'll also have a franchise video going up over the off season. So, just let me know down below what you guys like. If you like this format or you want to go back to the old format, just let me know. If you guys are new around here and you like what I'm doing, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We are just one sub away from 180, and from there, 20 subs from 200. So thank you guys for all the support. The channel is growing faster than ever. And, you know, we're on that grind for 1K and starting to make this channel monetized, and that'd be awesome. So. We'll pop into the kind of post-com, talk through the season, and I'll kind of set everything up for the playoffs video coming tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, here we are, game 1 of the season for us here. We got the Rams and the Seahawks going head-to-head in Seattle. Andrew Luck here in the red zone looking to find a receiver, but it's intercepted by Roquan Smith, and he's going to get the angle on what seems to be like everyone, but Andrew Luck is going to give it his best shot at getting a tackle here. But Roquan Smith, 100-yard pick six to start the season off scoring-wise for the Seahawks. Later in the game, Luck rolling, looking, throws late across the middle and is picked off by Blake Cashman. Does he have enough to get the angle for the touchdown? Unfortunately, no. Raheem Mostert's going to catch him and bring him down before he gets there. Now, late on in the second quarter, Luck's looking to throw again, throwing it deep this time. Looking for his receiver. We get tangled up there in the secondary. The ball bounces off our hands and into 83s for the touchdown. Then later, after a turnover on the Seahawks end, a deep throw to DK Metcalf for the touchdown to put the Rams up by 1 going into half. Later in the second half, driving to try and take the lead in the fourth quarter, unfortunately Harrison Smith and his enforcer connects with Kareem Hunt for a fumble. Then, down 7, the game on the line, another throw out to Kareem Hunt on the ball, and unfortunately, yet again, Eric Weddle this time forces the fumble and puts the Rams up front 31-24. Game 2, Niners-Seahawks. Tevin Coleman on the ball, rushing through, breaking a tackle, and out-racing everyone all the way for 6 to start the game, 43 yards. Then later in the second quarter, we've got the Niners looking to throw here on a 3rd and long. Russell Wilson quieting the crowd, and he's going to be connecting with his slot receiver deep on a post pattern. Darnell Savage did not have the speed to cover it. 14-0 early in the second quarter. Then later in the second half, Seattle's down 10, and we find Marquise Hollywood Brown with a one-handed catch for a touchdown to bring it within 3. Then in the ensuing possession, Russell's looking for a receiver deep over the middle, throws it late, and Blake Cashman there with a nice little lurk to put the Seahawks back in possession of the ball, and he is unfortunately not going to be able to outrace that tackle to the edge. Then later in the ensuing possession, again after the touchdown to put us up by 4, he's looking over the middle. Roquan Smith in a deep zone gets the pick on Russell Wilson again to put the Seattle Seahawks back in possession. Then here, the last kind of play we'll show for week 2, we got Noah Fant running a deep out. He gets open and through the defense to put Seattle up 28-17 at the time. The game finishes 42-24. Game 3, Minnesota's coming to Seattle. And already here, up 21, Mecole Hardman on the goal line gets stripped by Darnell Savage, and the ball's picked up by Blake Cashman. Mecole misses the tackle, and Blake Cashman's going to outrun everyone to the end zone for another 100-yard touchdown return for the Seattle Seahawks. Now here, the second play we've got is another look here for Noah Fant on this rollout. Deshaun throws what is an awful pass, but so awful it's good, and Noah Fant trucks through the defender for the touchdown. Here we have a throw by Taysom Hill late over to the outside, picked off by number 26, and he's going to be able to outpace number 10 on the Vikings for an easy touchdown to go up 42-7. Now here, the last play, Mecole Hardman gets open and torches the defense for 6 points. Unfortunately, it does not do enough to even the game, 63-22. And now we cut to our Seattle Rams game. First play of the game, play action, deep drop, looking for Marquise Brown, and he's got his man over the top. A 75-yard touchdown to open up scoring. Then we find ourselves later in the first quarter, the Rams' first drive. Luck's looking for a receiver. He finds his man, but Roquan Smith is able to get in on the tackle and strip the ball yet again, and Blake Cashman's going to put Andrew Luck in a body bag with that juke move and outrace everyone yet again for another defensive touchdown, his second of the year, putting the Seattle Seahawks up 14. Then we find ourselves later in the first quarter again. Luck looking to pass, this time again throwing late over the middle. Darnell Savage is able to go over and get that interception. He's looking like he might have a chance to run this back on the return, but there's a little bit of lag, and that forces him out of bounds. Now here we got Luck again looking for a receiver over the middle late in the second quarter, but yet again we get a linebacker in there and we get a strip, and Blake Cashman, when you know, is on the ball one more time for his third defensive touchdown of the season. Now we find ourselves late here in the second quarter. The Rams just trying to get something going, looking for a stick and mod route over the middle. It gets tipped and into the hands of our cornerback to put us in possession of the ball again, already up 35-0. Now here late in the second quarter, we find Noah Fant on a post route where he absolutely mosses Devin Bush and puts us up 42-0 at the time. We find Noah Fant on a deep post, looking open. He's going to have one man to beat, and he jumps over him, and the score here in this game finishes 57-7 Seattle. Week 17. Winner is more than likely going to be the division champion. The loser has questions about making the playoffs. I throw late out into the flat and get picked off by number 20 of the San Francisco 49ers, and he's going to run this back for a touchdown, and they would score another touchdown on offense later in this game to go up 14-0. That's where we find ourselves here, where a very similar situation plays out. A late throw out to a bubble screen results in an interception that makes the score 14-7, with him getting the ball with a chance to get points right before half. We were able to hold them to a field goal opportunity, which we do in fact block and keep them from scoring and keeping it a one-possession game and put us into a position to keep this game close. Unfortunately here though, we are tied. We had tied it up early here in the first quarter. He finds his man deep in the corner of the end zone for a touchdown, but we come back and answer with a deep post route to Hunter Renfrow ourselves, finding him in the end zone on 3 different dudes to put this game into a 21-21 tie. So the Niners are back on the ball with a chance to tie this game, or take the lead and win this game and secure a spot in the playoffs. Russell's going to find his man out in the flat, but yet again, you know what our linebackers do. They strip the football and they get the ball. Roquan Smith again with a big pickup, and the Niners wind up losing this game 28-21 to the Seattle Seahawks. So, as far as playoffs are concerned, the final division tallies set up this way. The Seahawks first in the NFC West at 15-1, followed by the Rams at 14-2, and then the Niners at 13-3. In the NFC North, the Chicago Bears won the division at 14-2 with a better divisional record than the Lions, who were also finishing the season at 14-2. And then the Minnesota Vikings unfortunately struggled through much of the season and actually dumped quite a few of their older veteran players at the trade deadline with aims to build in the future. So they are sitting at the very bottom of the group at 12-4. As far as playoff games go, we are going to have the Seattle Seahawks hosting the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears hosting the Los Angeles Rams in the divisional round. With the winner of those 2 games, the highest remaining seed will host the lowest remaining seed of the 4. The playoff video will be coming, like I said, tomorrow, since this video is going up on Wednesday. But I hope you guys did enjoy. This is kind of just the breakdown, quick season recap for at least the Seattle side of things. But if you guys do like this format and you want to see more of this for the franchise stuff, please let me know. If you'd like me to go back to what I had been doing, I would also appreciate that as well. Just, give me feedback on this. It's kind of a new endeavor that I'm taking on with the franchise stuff. So Hope you guys do enjoy the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Saying, who that over there looking a whole snack? Oh, foot boy.